Had to make this video. This one was on my mind for a couple days now, and I wanted to make this sooner. Here we go. This one's gonna sting a little bit, especially for some of you dads who haven't been taking care of yourself. But listen up, because you need to hear this. This is an important message for you. I went to 2 events this past week. 2 events. One, my nephew's graduation. The other one was a little getaway for Father's Day. Went up to Great Wolf Lodge. It's an indoor water park. Places 2 totally separate states, like hundreds of miles away from each other. And I saw a pattern in both places that I went. I saw this pattern, and honestly, it was fucking disgusting. The people at the high school graduation, my nephew's graduation, I look around, there's so many people there. Every single one of them is overweight. If they're not overweight, it's because they're too skinny from drinking and smoking cigarettes, way too many cigarettes. They prioritize those things, they don't take care of themselves. But 99% of the people were overweight. I mean obese. They weren't even just overweight, they were just fucking obese. And what do you think those kids, I'm listening to all the speeches and everything going on from the high school kids. What do you think, what kind of example is being set for those kids as those kids are coming out of high school? Like, how much ambition do those kids have when they see their parents that don't take care of themselves? They overeat and abuse their bodies, treating their body like a trash can, looking like a fucking trash can. What do you think is gonna happen to those kids? What kind of example is being set for those kids? You tell me what kind of example is being set. Okay, let's take this a step further. Maybe it was just that one area, right? Maybe it was just that one area. So then I go away, a couple days later, I go away to Great Wolf Lodge. I go away to Great Wolf Lodge, indoor water park. Everybody's got their shirts off, right? Everybody's enjoying the water park, having fun. And I couldn't help but notice this about way too many of the people. I'm looking at the kids. I mean, it was just fucking disgusting when I'm seeing a kid in their adolescence, in their early teens, boys, girls, working with 50% body fat. I mean, fucking fat. Nobody should be that fat at that age. Like, I get it when you get older, because some of you just give the fuck up and you don't care and you just abuse your body and you're stuffing every fucking thing you can find in your fucking face. But kids should not be like that. And it's the parents' fucking fault for even allowing them to get that way. Number one, they never paid attention to their own nutrition and fitness to teach their kid. And so they're setting a bad example. And the kid should be active enough where they're just burning off all that stuff. And when a kid is when a kid is like 50% body fat, that's a real fucking problem. That kid is gonna have nothing but health problems, mental problems, because they don't have the self-esteem, because they're way fatter than everybody else around them. And what do I see when I look at the parents? Nothing but fat ass parents too. Dads with tits bigger than their wives, big barrel bellies. The wives have bellies bigger than their fucking than their tits, their chest. I mean, it's fucking crazy to me. And then what do they see? What are they doing for lunch? They're ordering the pizzas, the large pizzas, the liters of sodas, and they're sitting down with their whole family and they're putting them on the table and they're giving them all this crap. I mean, what do you think's in that? What do you think they're getting out of eating pizza? You get nothing but dough. There's no nutrition in that. You're gonna have the cheese. There's nothing good out of that one either. And then you have the soda, which is like full of sugar and other bad stuff. High fructose corn syrup, like you name it. And so what are you teaching these kids? Now you might be thinking like, Nick, yeah, but you're out and you have to buy food when you're out. Well, there was plenty of other families that brought their own food. We brought our own food. I packed up sandwiches. I mean, I packed peanut butter and jellies on wheat bread for my daughter. She had cheese sticks. She had yogurt pouches, and we brought a bunch of fruit. Like, plan ahead. It's not that fucking hard. You plan ahead so you don't have to get the burgers, the fried food from the French fries, or the chicken tenders, or that fucking pizza, which is loaded with fucking nothing but fat and empty carbs. I'm telling you, when you eat a bunch of pizza, how do you feel afterwards? Yeah, you feel full. How do you feel the next day? I guarantee your energy is not high. It's just fucking disgusting, and it needs to fucking stop. I'm like, I can't. A bunch of cars going by right now. I'm standing outside my apartment. I can't stand this. Like, if you don't know your nutrition, you need to figure it out. And a little bit of fitness. I mean, God, you don't even have to go to the gym every day, but what the fuck? Like, you got to know a little bit of something. You got to show your kids what it is to take care of themselves. And in order to show them, you have to do it. You have to track your macros. You have to work out a little bit. You can't just sit around and do nothing. You can't just give up on life. Your kids are watching. They might not listen to everything that you say, but they are going to emulate everything that you are. So take a good look at yourself right now. And I mean it. Take a good damn look at yourself. Go look in the mirror And be honest with yourself. And who do you see? What do you see right now? Are you a leader? Are you a savage ass dad who sets the example across the board in fitness, in your business, in your nutrition, all of it? Are you setting the example? You're setting the example. Is it a good example? Or are you setting a fucking stupid ass example? Are you just a fucking idiot that your parents are just gonna, your kids are just gonna grow up to be an idiot just like you? Man, I can't stand to see this stuff anymore. If you can't figure out how to do it, you need to get around people that know how to do it, how to take care of themselves, how to take care of their fitness, how to watch their nutrition and fitness. This is so easy. That's the foundation of everything. Once you learn to take care of yourself, you build the foundation, and then all you do is set the example. You just show up every day for yourself. Make sure your fucking mind's on point. You do that by getting a workout, getting your nutrition right, feeling good about yourself, feeling good to take your shirt off and not being a man with tits. What the actual fuck is that? I'm saying this not to call you out, but I'm calling you up. I'm trying to help you right now. I'm trying to say, this is not okay. It's not okay. Set the example every single day. Like I said, if you don't know how to get things in order for yourself as far as your fitness, as far as your nutrition, then get around people that know how to do it. Follow me over on Instagram. Check out my other videos. I talk about this stuff all the time. Get around people that know how to do it. Watch their example. Set the example for your own kids. All right, let's fucking go. I love you guys. I'm here for the dads. Let's fucking get this done. No more tits. No more fat bellies. Let's fucking knock this shit out. Let's fucking go.